Okay, there we are. Good thing I realized that. I've never done the scheduled stream before, so I actually have to click start stream twice. But hello everybody. We are starting a new character. This time we will start in West Point. We'll shake it up a bit. I'm trying to remember the ones I went with before. I think not slow learner. Slow reader. I can live with that. Lunakai, hello, how are you? I made it 17 days, 23 hours on my last character, and I am now on the actual like hardest mode of the game, quote unquote. Hello Sierra, how are you? Lunakai in the chat says, watching while doing nightly chores, so I'm here, might be quiet for a bit. Oh, that you're cool. Thank you for showing up. Even if you didn't show up, you know, it's not like I'm gonna be like, Lunakai, she never showed up to watch my stream. How dare her? 1 point to spend. That's not possible. Is there anything? Hang on. What would be cool, like, in the threes if I could find a 2? I don't like any of them. I feel, well actually, vehicle knowledge, I do like that. Hang on. Is there anything here? I don't know if being panicked has ever really affected me that badly. So I'm kind of thinking about it, but I still want to look. Anything kind of like short of breath or out of shape, I definitely do not want. I might even just redo it. This seems like it's absolutely ridiculous. Can't hear sound. I could do that as like a challenge, perhaps, in the future. I might just take away Sunday Driver. Or no. Thinking backwards. You know what? I'm gonna go slow metabolism. I'm actually gonna go slow metabolism and vehicle knowledge. That's what I'm gonna go. We'll do it like this. I think that will be a decent little build. Lunakai in chat says, this is like rolling a character for D&D. Yeah, sort of actually, yes. Bobby Thompson. Lewis Outlaw. Something tells me we just gotta roll with Lewis Outlaw. Alright, let's see how we actually... I gotta get rid of the short shorts though. I don't understand what's up with these kids and their short shorts. Alright. Like why it's so trendy. Can I make them like black? jeans. Let's do that. The short shorts are for speed, agility 101. Well, in this case, I'm gonna sacrifice it for the sake of not wearing short shorts. I just don't like the look. Okay, so we're in West Point, and as soon as it lets me click here, there we go. We will know where we are. This is my first time starting in West Point on build 42. The last time I did it was build 41. It looks like I am in an empty house that is for sale. Look at that, you know, you're in a rush, you're trying to move out of your house, and you forget everything in the bathroom. Alright, anyways. Take a drink of water, even though we're not thirsty, just keep up on it anyways. In a neighborhood. And it doesn't look like I want to stay in this house anyway. I feel like these could come in handy, and I don't even know if I've come across them in any playthrough, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they're common and I just haven't had that kind of luck. I haven't seen them to my memory. That house had nothing for me, so I have to move on over here. Maybe I can find like a rolling pin or something. I'm just gonna grab it. This guy's already in the house. I'm not gonna use it. Shit. Yep. Out of there. Sayonara. I had no time to loot that house. I had to move. Maud Flanagan in the chat says that is a sledge, isn't it? Yes, in all likelihood, but I was so, rushed by these zombies, there they are again, that I, definitely overlooked it and or didn't have time to loot it. Hang on. Was it in here? Hang on. Running by all of you. Oh my goodness gracious. Luna Kai in chat says, "You're like the Bob Ross of video gaming. Such a calm voice." Thank you. In the street. I will come back to it. There's just too many zombies over here. There's one in here too. Mr. Outlaw cannot catch a break, Kenny. It is a lucky start if there is a sledge outside your door. Heard, one moment. Let me figure out my situation here. I'm just gonna drop these bolt cutters. Did you? All right. So you said it was in the road, like literally, like just like in the road. I'm gonna go back to the house I was at, like when I started the character. X on the ground. I'm just making sure I'm not like overlooking anything. This is not the house I was at. It was, I think it was this one. Could have been this one. Oh yeah, this is the house. Yeah, this is the house I was at. So don't get yourself killed for it. I am just shocked as all. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find like where it is. Oh wait, right here. Right here. I see it. I'm not used to finding items on the ground. Here, one second, one second. Let's see if we can get these guys kind of like kited. It's cool, it's cool. It's like playing Galaga. But I know where it is now, and I'll come back to it after. I was gonna try to get it, but there were way more zombies than I thought, but I know where it is now. And I'm gonna keep an eye out for things like that in the road from now on. There's probably been so many like things like that in the middle of the road in my playthroughs that like I just never noticed. I probably just thought they were part of the scenery or something stupid. I was gonna open the map, but see if there's any solace to be found. Ah, oh, that was so unfortunate. Out of there. There we go. If I have time to search this house, it would be nice. There was a backpack, something like that. Can't open saucepan. I have literally no weapons, so it's better than nothing. I would like to grab more, but very limited storage space. There's a trumpet case. But I don't know if I like having things equipped in my secondary because it reduces the amount I can push. Ah, shit. Yeah, they're in here now. Well, this house burned down. That's no good. Trying to find somewhere even relatively safe to let my character rest here. I would love to find the key for that one. I was really hoping they weren't going to see me. But they did. How many are there? 2. Okay, do you guys have a key on you by chance? Key. Nothing on the utility shelf. I already checked in there, but let's check again. Papers. I would love to grab some of these books, but I need something to carry stuff in. Something that I can, like a backpack. I don't like the cases and stuff that you have to hold in your secondary. I will take these. Take a drink. Alright, so we'll let Mr. Outlaw catch his breath momentarily. Keep on moving. STV here in chat says, a new character, boss. What is this place? We're starting in West Point. I made it 17 days, 23 hours on my last character. His leg was almost healed too. It was almost like a miraculous comeback, and it kind of sort of still was in some ways. Okay, so he has caught his breath. Search around this house, man. What was like everybody moving out of this neighborhood or something? Neighborhood going downhill. What is this? They don't even have an oven. They took the oven, man. Am I in Detroit? What is this? Let's see here. I like the rolling pin a little bit better than I like the frying pan. So go with that. See if there's anything in here. Sponge. Maud Flanagan in the chat says, you can always make a sling bag from a sheet. Sheets are easy to come by, and if you see any curtains, you right click and remove the curtain, you gain a sheet. Heard, thank you, Maud. I don't know if there are any upstairs. Doesn't look at. Yeah, no, not in this house, but I will keep that one in mind for making my slings. Thank you, Maud. Let's look in this garage and see. Actually, you know, and let's see if we have like that 0.01% chance of the key being there, and we do not. A padded jacket. Wait, that caught my eye at the last sec. I'm gonna put that on. Or with the square hood down, screw it. Very nice. Curtain. Look at that real quick. Make sling bag, okay. Equip on back. Thank you, thank you. So now I at least have that thanks to Maud. Yes, I see the zombies. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah. Let's get out of here. STV in chat says 30 hours more and you're gonna get 100 hours. Let's go. I really like how you've developed throughout the game. Thank you, STV. I feel like I'm approaching a recognizable neighborhood. Start putting things in this encumbered 10. Okay. Sling bag in here. I'm gonna drop this. I don't even know why I picked it up. We're not using a gun right now. Drop. It cannot be encumbered. This is a small little house. Cool though. Look at you, you're sneaky, and there's one in the house too. Do not get that close to me. Stay down there. Sayonara. That'd be so shitty if the one on the ground got me. I'm honestly trying to get the one right. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, she's probably one shot away, but Mr. Silverhair keeps getting in my way. Get out of town. Get out of here. Just one shot. And she is down. So I don't know if that zombie came out or not. It's in here. Oh jeez. Nope. We're just gonna leave the situation. I'm just gonna walk my way out of this situation and go somewhere else. I am out of breath too. I really do have to go somewhere else. Hang on. They're still on my tail back here. Jesus. They really, really want me. Let's go over this direction. See if we can perhaps get in this house. Maybe rest. Of course, it's not unlocked. And we have a friend in here. Very unfortunate. Two. There were two of them in there. Nope. I guess that's no to that one. Sayonara. zombie in here as well. These zombies are really forcing me to migrate now, so might take a bit to find somewhere where I can actually like sit. He already knows I'm here. As per the camera view, I didn't see anything there, but there's one right here. Good. There's probably one in here. I hear one somewhere. There it is. Thank God for that shove. She might have bit me. Really, another one? Oh, jeez. Like, I am at a breaking point when it comes to my guy's fatigue. I'm really just trying to get her out of my life right now. She's not even that strong, it's just my guy is so fatigued. His hits are like weak. She will not go down. There we go. Awesome. Alright, let's get in this house. Like, pronto. I know he's hungry, he's thirsty. I know, I know. Eat all this cereal. I know I have some in on my person, but just eat what we can. There we go. I misclicked on that one. He's in pain. What's going on here? Muscle strains. Okay. I can live with that. Yeah, I'm gonna let him sit. Might even need to sleep. Nope. it's super tired. I just don't want to hear him breathing anymore like that. Just like, Jesus. Okay, so. All zombies killed. We do not have a watch yet. Man, I really hope I didn't overlook a watch. I was so used to having one that, I might have seen one and been like, and just like overlooked it when I was running through the houses. I'm not sure. See if these painkillers will make it so my guy can actually sleep. Still in throbbing pain. So much for them. I guess they worked after all. Alright. We made it through our first sleep anyway. STV here says, I tried Build 42 multiplayer mod yesterday. It's fun, but it has a lot of bugs. There's a multiplayer mod. I didn't know that. I haven't done anything regarding mods in this game yet, so I would not be savvy to any of that knowledge. Okay, so let's look at the map. I migrated this way, so I'm assuming I started around there, or I had to have, right? I ran around so much, it's kind of hard to pinpoint. I just want to know where that sledgehammer in the road was. It's on one of those roads, though. On this area. That's for sure. Before I pick that up, I would like to find a car. I'd like to search everywhere I can to find keys for a car. If I can't find one, you know, it's fine, but I would like to have one. What are the bugs like in the Build 42 multiplayer mod, STV? Like, are they like really bad ones, or are they just like really minor bugs that you can like live with? Look ahead. Oh, let's go up here. Yeah, definitely. I'm really glad Ivanicus in chat last night was, I think it was him getting me in the habit of doing this. Kind of panning the camera up, I should say. Oh wow, look at this. Sneaker. He's sneaking. Get out of here. that's the end of his story. Take this, wear it. At least I know what time it is. I don't want to break the window and make noise. That's why I didn't kind of go full throttle there. I heard him. Or her, whatever. Gave yourself away when you started doing the grrr. There we go. And we just stomp on your body and you are dead. Keys. There we go. Oh, we definitely need those. Alcohol wipes are a must. Oh, there's a key. I guess there wasn't too much in here, unless the shelf here. Crowbar! At least we kinda have a better weapon now. So that's pretty cool. I know I could fill it up with water, but I gotta wait till I have like a backpack or something to carry more items. STV in chat says you can't cook water, and sometimes the animation of the Z or player don't look in sync, but there's a new update, he just hasn't tried it yet. Okay, I see. I instinctively always go to the window. I was like, I'm gonna go to the door this time and look at. Sure enough, the window opens. The one time I go, I'll try the door like a normal person. Up hammer. Can I fit that in here? That's amazing. Oh wow. Yeah, screw it. When I saw the zombies behind the house, I was like, you know what? This isn't worth it. Jeez. Oh boy. I was thinking about going in there, but get that. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad in here. We're just gonna eat this now. Eat a fresh orange. I hear something. I don't know if it's like out back. Somewhere in the house. Right there. He saw me too. Through the window. I've got a dispatch of him. Come here, buddy. No key. Really hoping for a key for that car. Now let's try this again. Oh, we're definitely gonna wear this one now. I think this one will give me the date. Yep. Fantastic. Have that. I don't think there's anything in here. Take anything like that. Anything magical. All the time. So it doesn't look like we're gonna find too much more unless we decide to raid the fridge. Cook a patty or something, but we do have a laundry room. Got it. I'm just gonna eat this. And we will move on. Search another house. I wish the key was like in it. I've only had it happen one time. No way. Yo, the key's in it and there's gas. Yo, you guys saw it here on stream. No way. The key's in it and there's gas. Get out of town, dude. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go, but the key was in it and there's gas in it. Oh my god. Yo, that's so cool. I don't want to hit any zombies. I don't want to. Oh, so much for that, right? I really don't want to hurt the car. I just want to get out of here now. I cannot believe I found one. I would help if I turned the lights on, huh? STV here in chat says, hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I was like, I cannot be. I was like hoping. I was literally saying it. I was like, I hope the key's just like in it. You know, that thing that never happens. And I hope there's also gas in it. And both those things came true. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Oof. It's a good thing I've played a lot of Crazy Taxi, guys, I'm telling you. Alright. No, 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 no. Yep, Crazy Taxi moves right there. I'm just gonna go up this way, screw it. No, we move along. Move along. We're gonna have to find some gas for this thing. Either that or like find an actual like area for me to go to. Yo, a dock. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this area. I don't know the map very well, and I can't really necessarily bring it up with all these zombies around, so hang on. Get away from me. Hang on. I am right here. I gotta move. I'm gonna go down to the bottom right of the map, I guess. That's why. Trying to think if that's where the crowbar was that Maud was talking about earlier. Or not the crowbar, I'm sorry, the sledgehammer. It actually might be right here. I don't see it. It's next to two cars that look like this though. I'd rather damage the back than damage the engine. I really gotta find a gas station. Gas station that I have time to actually pump the gas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gas station. I'm gonna use what little gas I have to try to kill these zombies because we're almost out of gas anyway. We gotta be here. Shit. many are there? Oh my god. Hang on. Come on, come on. Okay, so it was kind of intense, but we did it. It's cool. How did I not bring anything to drink? Alright, we're here though. The store, so that's kind of cool. That's not though. Hang on. I just straight up did not expect that to open. Here. Thank God. Alright, what's my deal here? Muscle strain. I'm gonna fill that car up. I know it's still running and all that. Oh, that was a really nice swing. Where is it? I can hear it. Right there. Okay. So, they've been dispatched. I'm probably on the wrong side of the pump, aren't I? I really hope I'm not, but I probably am. Yep. I really hope the car didn't run out of gas. Not trying to do that. Or that. Come on. Oh, there we go. We just gotta get it over, switch it around basically. It's running on fumes right now. There we go. Thank you, Lord. We are in business. I am so happy. I cannot believe I found a car that early. I kind of want to find my way back to Echo Creek and find that other gas station that I was going to try to live above of, but I'd want to get supplies first. That makes me very happy. I gotta get rid of this to get away from the smell of the dead zombies though. I gotta see what's in here now. Don't need them. Can you use the sparklers to like distract the zombies, like place them in a certain spot, run away, sort of thing? I would imagine that's like their only use is to draw zombies, so that's why I asked. Oh, I can't take it all. Box of candles and box of batteries and first aid kit. I think all of these would come in handy. Very cool. Okay, what's over here? Lighter. 2 of them. Fantastic. I'll do a quick map check. I'm over here now. By 5th Street. Trying to think. Maybe I'll drive this direction down here. I'm gonna load that trunk up though. Motor Gong in chat says, sparklers are for engineering the aerosol bomb. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Oh yeah, you know what I want to do? Actually, fill up that gas can. Hang on. I do want to fill it up, then I'll put it back in the trunk. STV here in the chat says, not sure, I think the noise marker does, although you could just find a radio, turn up the volume to max, and put it anywhere to distract the zombies. Okay, good point. It's kind of cool how that zombies just kind of let me chill and pump gas. Okay, so let's go this way. Maybe we can, yeah, maybe we don't have to go back to Echo Creek. Maybe we should like stay somewhere that's like kind of like on the outskirts of town, maybe secluded, if such a place exists. I find myself getting some chop as I go through town here. I noticed that the game does that when there's like a highly dense area with like buildings and all that stuff. Past the railroad tracks. I don't want to injure this car at all, so do that. And I don't know where this leads. Apparently maybe some sort of garage. I can't tell if that's what that is or not. Oh, it is American Tire. So let's go this way. Maybe this is trending towards something that I was perhaps searching for. STV here in chat says there is a general store just below you. I'm not sure when you said that, if it was like when I was just near the tire store just now or not. Or if it was back up here. Oh, back at the gas station. Hang on, I'll turn around. I'll come. I'm gonna stay close to West Point. I just want to see if there's somewhere out here, kind of closer to West Point, where I could potentially set up a base, quote unquote. Back across the train tracks. Well, we're back in town anyway. Look at that. Only for a short while. I almost turned, but I was like, no, I'm gonna keep going this way. But you're dead. Get out of the road, guys. Oh, goodness. They popped out of nowhere. We're at 22-hour survival time. And I'm not sure where I am now. Hang on. I'm not sure what town this is, or what area of the map this would be called. Looks like we got maybe a diner here, or something of that nature. Used car lot. Well, I would like to check this, but it's swarmed right now. Let's continue upward this way. What is this? This looks like I can open it and drive my car in it. If that's true or not. Well, I can open it like that. But I cannot drive my car through it, from the looks of it. Yeah, I just don't want to take any super unnecessary risks. Like, I'd like to see what was up there, but you know, it's not very. This is the first time I've ever had a car within the first in-day game of having, of playing, and I don't want to like ruin the nice start I have. Oh gosh, I could have easily just like completely destroyed my car plowing through those zombies when I brought my map up. That was funny. I am bringing it back up again though. We are now over here. We still have a lot of gas, plus we have a full gas can, so we can keep going for quite some time. As long as the driving is adequate. And I can keep narrowly avoiding chunks of zombies. Clusters of zombies, I should say. Is this just a small road? Okay, okay. This right here, I wonder if there's like a farmhouse nearby. It's always hard to tell. Sometimes I'll like walk through them and I won't see anything. It'll just be like a land of crops. Let's turn this direction. What is this? Sorry, animals. I can't do it in the car. And I am out in the boonies again. At least I'm far away from the zombies. From what I can tell anyway. drive too fast because next thing you know, some animals or the Walking Dead will appear in the middle of the road. STV says I missed a farm. How did I miss a farmhouse? Is it by where the crops were? Like when I was talking about the crops? It's along this road somewhere because he typed it when I was driving along this road. He says yes. Okay. Wait, I see something here. Over here. I don't know, I just see hay, so I'm driving, looking. But I do know the crops that I was referring to are back over that way. Alright, so here's crops, right here. And there's the fence. Okay, okay. I see. This has gotta be it right here. Well, there's a chicken pen anyway. Awesome. Fantastic. Did I turn the lights off? Hang on. I'm sorry. I don't even know if they were on. Okay. I do not want to have like a dead battery. That'd be so annoying. Wasn't I already in here? Maybe not. No, I was definitely not in here. I'm actually gonna take it. I'm not gonna use it, but I am gonna take it. Like, what if I'm on like a roof or something? Dude, that's a box. Is that these or is that the other one? I don't even know. But I do have a bunch of ammunition though. My character is tired. Caffeine pills, bandage. Please give me a backpack. Please, Lord. Heard a gunshot in the background. But we did find a farmhouse, by the way. A nice secluded house. Not saying I'm gonna make this my base or anything, but I do like the location. Basting brush. Got some stuff in here. Ground beef. Grab it. We're gonna cook that. Oh wow, maybe we should just eat that. What luck. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that back in the fridge then. Oh yeah. We have books to read in case we get bored. We got VHSs for when the we already got firewood and yo, this seems like a really advantageous thing to have for during winter when the power goes out. If anybody can chat can confirm that this is like a dope ass thing to have, like I think it is, then let me know. STV in chat says Herschel Farmhouse in The Walking Dead. Yes, yes. That's my style in this game. I like the Herschel farmhouses in Walking Dead. Oh, look at it. We already got ourselves a hose, a ratchet, some nails in here. I don't know. I like this place. I'll check it. Cloth gun case. Huh. No kidding. And a regular gun case. So I think from this point we can establish a pretty good base of operations. It's just a matter of making sure that we can keep gathering supplies, and we do have a car, so we can travel pretty far to accomplish that. Oh hell yeah, I like this. I feel like a person like purchasing their new house. STV here says, "Damn, lots of weapons." I know, dude. Like, and I'm trying really not to use guns, but like when you go into like the cities and stuff, I mean, I don't know. I can see myself being in a situation where it's like it would be a lot better to have a gun than just be using a crowbar, you know? Regardless of the sounds it makes, or I know I keep walking to the same. I'm looking at chat and stuff, so that's why you see me walking into the same rooms and doing the same things. All right, so I'm gonna let my character sleep. I am walking back into this room now, or at least rest. What are they? Too encumbered or something? Say I don't think I can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna take a 5 minute intermission. I just want to pour another cup of coffee, let my dog out, and honestly, I'll be like right back. So, thank you for bearing with me, and I will be right back, guys. I'm back, guys. Thank you all for waiting. Okay, so my guy is tired. He still does not want to sleep. What's going on health-wise? Muscle strains. Yeah, he definitely needs to take it easy for a moment. But he's experiencing too much. Did I pick up any painkillers? I did. See if they have an effect. And I can sleep. Good. So, I do like this farmhouse, I'm not gonna lie. And one thing I would like to find out is what's around it. Is it mostly woods? Is there neighbors' houses? Is there like a middle of nowhere gas station somewhere? I just want to know because I want to be able to bring things back here, and wow, my guy really needs a wipe down. Currently we are 1 day, 9 hours into the apocalypse. Yeah, wipe down my clothing. He's got blood all over his pants. I mean, this is just insane. I will fix the encumbrance issue here as well in a moment. Yeah, I think he's got muscle strain from being encumbered. So let's see if we have any food we can dump in this fridge. We have seltzer water, but that's staying with me. Ice cream. How did that not melt when I went to bed? Alright. Here. It's here. We'll put this in here too. The actual... We have more in the trunk too, actually. Come to think of it, so do that. Now the gun and the gun... Now, hang on. Yeah, the gun case and the gun itself. We'll keep them down here, but... Trying to think of where would be a good spot to keep them. Why did I keep them downstairs? I guess in here. Oh, 1.9, okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Maybe. Definitely not. Never mind. Put it in this one. Okay, back to sorting the food. I have to empty that trunk. Take all this out of here. Be extremely encumbered. Well, actually, I'll leave the gas can in there. Come to think of it. I have a fair amount of liquid on me, so this time around definitely put some in there. The fresh bread in there. Keep that on me. That's something else we can do once we get tools is plank up these windows. Let's go into my bedroom. Toss some stuff in here. We'll just have one lighter on me. That'll do. Keep that on me. What's in here? That. Keep these. These in here. Okay, so I think we probably just have like muscle strain right now. Yeah. But we did move some stuff out of the car. We are ready to roll. I just want to search around and see if these guys have like a shed back here. Anything of that nature. Not sure if they do. You would think that they would have some sort of like work shed or something else back here. But what do I know? Take the camera and pan it, and it does not look like we're gonna run into anything, so go this way. I know they have their little hen house thing over here. Yeah, there we go, there's a barn. Good night. Oh, cool. Search that too. I don't know that we're gonna find anything in here. A generator. Awesome. Awesome. This is the type of building I was looking for. Very nice. So now we have this. We'll be bringing that back to the house. What else can we find? We got tools, well, wood saw, measuring tape, gardening things. Ivanicus in chat, and hello Ivanicus. Ivanicus in chat says, hello Mr. Umbrella, we meet again. Hello buddy. We have tons of seats here. I can leave these things here if I plan on staying here. I just want to know like what's here. It looks like Like a lot of the tools are based around like straight farming, so maybe that's something I could get into. I'm gonna pick this up, lug it back to the house. Are these anything? In the scenery? I was hoping they were like extra fuel or something. We have some friends over here. So on my last playthrough, I think the power went out on like day 11 or 12. And I really want to get ahead of that. I'll lug this generator back over to the house. You guys were saying I can't have my generator on the inside of the house, otherwise I could die of the fumes, right? If that's the case, I should probably drop the generator on the ground here. We'll leave it right there. Okay, so we are here. I just love that I'm living on Poverty Lane. Oh, wonderful. Anyways, so we are here, and I'm just wondering what would be really close that I could go loot and like bring stuff back to the base. I haven't searched this area yet, so check it out. Do I have a pen on me? Oh, I don't, but there is one in the house. There is one somewhere. Hang on. There. Fountain pen. Grab. There. Now we know where home is. Gotta let my guy catch his breath, but yeah, know where home is. And I'm gonna catch my breath in the kitchen, not outside. I also want a drink of water. Here we go. Catch your breath, Mr. Outlaw. Minor damage. It's all from being encumbered though. It's like nothing super major. There we go. Awesome. Ivanicus in chat says, are you going to make a supercut of your last character? I feel like everything that happened to him, he deserves it. That was a crazy adventure. And you know what? It's funny you say that because I was actually thinking about doing it, right? And I can do it, obviously. It's just like should I narrate it or should I just like chop it up into pieces with my you know, what I was saying on stream? And I think like it would probably go better with the latter because I don't think I'm a very good narrator, but I was thinking about doing that because he did have quite the epic adventure. Hang on. You know, something I haven't been doing is working out. I have not been working out. Okay, yeah, that's why. So we will go this way. I keep looking over at chat and forgetting little things. But it's okay. Let's go up here. Actually, no, let's not go up here. I keep forgetting this is a glorified driveway. Get out of my yard, by the way. Okay, cool. We're gonna go gather supplies, and then we are going to make our way back to Poverty Lane, where we live. I just want to make absolutely certain that I am going the way that I intend to. Ivanicus in chat says, remember, time your workouts so your soreness hits you while you sleep. It's exactly 12 hours. Okay, it's exactly 12 hours after workout. Okay. That's definitely something I should be doing. For sure. Just a little train shack. There's, well, I say just a little train shack, but it looks like there's like a food store there. It's probably not even a train shack. But I'm not gonna risk it with all those zombies around. For anybody just tuning in, I do not know this entire map, so if I'm driving by something, you know, that's really cool or whatever, and I'm not going to it, I probably just don't realize what it is. This, on the other hand, there's a fence here, so perhaps there's a house way behind this greenery. I don't know. But it doesn't look it so far. Ah, kidding. I guess it's just a big cropland or something. And setting your alarm. Yes, I will get better at setting my alarm when I go to sleep so that I don't oversleep, something that I learned that I could actually do in my last playthrough. I'm really surprised there was no house there. Unless there was and I overlooked it. I just don't think there was. Got here. Sometimes I can't tell if it's like a glorified driveway or a road. This is probably a road. We're way up here now. I couldn't tell if like the road is like rough there or what. It's like turning into dirt. There's gotta be like a farmhouse out here. Yeah, we're on a dirt road. I would imagine there would be a farmhouse out here. This is the other side of the fence that I was just at. Now I'm just driving straight through the crops. I just want there to be like a farmhouse. I don't know if there's gonna be. Also, if I like drive on terrain like that, does that hurt my car? To drive slowly, it's Shift W. Heard. Oh no, it's not. We'll just continue our way through here. Yeah, just continue straight. All right, here. We finally found a structure. Hang on, hang on. How many are there though? For zombies? Doesn't look like too many from first glance. Get out of here. You saw I was using cruise control? Well, the funny thing about that is I had no idea I was using cruise control. I didn't even know that was in the game. So, you just kind of taught me that, honestly. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, get out of here. Okay, let's see what we have. Some more friends. I know that, and my character's hungry. Hang on. Just seeing that. Just eat the vegetables. Yeah, if they're not bothering me right now, they don't notice me. Let's just try to get in the house. Ivanicus in the chat says, you can keep the headlights on when fighting to help you see better in combat. Okay, so the whole thing is, I turned them off because I felt like they would drain the battery. I didn't know if I would have to change the car battery or something if I left them on for too long. Or charge it or something. That's the only reason I turned them off. This game seems to be like really detailed, so like when it comes to stuff like that, and I didn't want to take that risk. I like have to think about things like that in this game. Nope. No such luck. Let's just try the back door. As I say, it'd be really funny if it just opened. There we go. Let's see what we can find. That's always good. What's in here? We're gonna take everything because we're gonna put it in the trunk of the car. I'm gonna go back to the car right now and actually put that stuff in the trunk of the car and come right back here. Should probably just bring the car up, but I don't want to make too much noise either. That's a whole nother reason why I parked over here. It does, but your battery charge. So the alternator actually does work. See? I mean, this game is that detailed. I cannot believe the alternator literally charges the battery. I can't believe that they made it happen. I'm probably like too impressed by that, but like honestly, I think that's impressive. Keep that on me, screw it. That in there. There. Goes in there. That in there. Thing in here. I should have put that club hammer back at the house. Cool. So like, I don't know, can your alternator go bad in this game and you like literally have to change specifically the alternator, or is it not that deep? And Ivanicus in chat says, dude, you can play this game for hundreds of hours and still be surprised by the details they added. Yeah, dude, I absolutely believe that. because like when you guys told me last night I can't have a generator inside because I could die of like carbon monoxide poisoning or whatever, I was like, are you serious? Like they really added that? Like that is awesome. Okay, upstairs we go. I'm gonna dry myself off. Caffeine pills, take those things. They are helpful, aren't they, Ivanicus? Oh, my character's tired. It's actually kind of good timing in a way. Hang on. Here, hang on. Let me set my alarm. Set it for like 2 hours from now. And voila. Now I have to turn it off so that like I'm not in the middle of like a zombie horde and then the alarm goes off. You always find that out the hard way when you first start playing this game. And I'm not the only one I heard, so that makes me feel better. F out of here. I do have one of these back at the house, so I'm gonna grab these rounds for it. Ivanicus in chat says that the stockpile of caffeine pills came in clutch last. It certainly didn't. Honestly, dude, I probably should have taken them when I was running away from that last final gang of zombies. I probably should have taken them, but I wasn't thinking quick enough. If I had taken them and just kept running, they were really close up on me though. It was hard to like really even access my inventory. Okay, so fun. Let's see what we're dealing with over here. Negative. If you look closely or watch, you'll see a bell icon. You can just click that to turn the alarm off. Oh! This right here. No kidding. Well, the more you know. Thank you, Ivanicus. Oh wow, jeez. This is probably dangerous. Hang on. This is open. Even if it does, though, that's like the basement. I'm not locking myself in the basement with these guys around. Hang on. Let me see if I can get one to, like, to go away and not draw more. I really want to go in that basement, by the way. Ugh. Until I can get to the light switch. There is a light switch somewhere. Just make sure I'm still good. Nope. That was a really good swing. Okay. grab them. Not much here. By not much, I mean like there's nothing here. I'll eat that. Keep my weight up. I want to stay ahead of that one. My guy had weight issues last time. Alright, he's full now. Grab it. Grab that. And this, a hatchet, I feel like that would be badass to have. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Anything else? I don't know how close to encumbered I am. Not that close. I almost jumped the fence, but then I was thinking maybe I can walk around. Alright, we're gonna have to run down the seam like Derrick Henry. Go this way. I think there's one in here. Yeah, there is. I don't want to go too far from the car, so I'm not doing it. But I will check this house. If I can. Never mind. Let's just get out of here. Wonder if I can just kill these guys and get in that house and at least search it. Potentially a basement here too. Damn, 2 uppercuts and you are still standing. Get out of here. Oh, one's popping out of the forest here. Come on. Cool. Oh, of course it is. Mother fuck. Alright, we're out. We're out. Yeah, we're out. We're out. Through the trees. Back to the car. That's our cue. We are leaving. We had a nice stay. It was a pleasant journey. And we are just moving on. Ivanica says, because of course there'd be an alarm in the middle of nowhere. I know, right? Should I go down here? Hodgett Farms. Is that where this even goes? I mean, I'm willing to find out anything anyways. I wanna learn like as much of the map as I can. I'm sure there's people out there that know like the entire map, but I am not one of those people. Oh, and we came across something. We came across another farmhouse. Fantastic. As long as there's not too many zombies here. We back up into this one. I don't want to damage the engine. I don't care about damaging the tail lights. There's no more cops to give me tickets. Let's turn it off. Get out. There's more there. Alright, hang on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Keyboard foul. Keyboard foul. Sorry. Get out of here. That was really stressful. You put me in a stressful situation. Get out of here. Okay. We're good. We're good. Whoa, there's way more zombies here than I thought. Holy shit. You know what? Ah, yeah, we're gonna leave. I was gonna say, like, maybe I'll search the house really quick and just run out, but I'm not dealing with all that. No way. Yeah, my tone totally shifted as soon as I saw all those zombies. I was doing a map check. I know I'm in the middle of nowhere here. Let's go this direction. Well, after we get past this. Yeah, I'm not driving through there. Shit. I have to go back the way I came. It's fine. I'm disappointed though because like there actually was a farmhouse out there. It just has a bunch of zombies around it. Okay, let's go this way. I'm doing a gas check real quick. I have gas in the trunk. Just for anybody tuning in who might be wondering. I don't know what this is. Oh. The Pony Romo. That's actually a really funny name. That has to be a play on words for Tony Romo. Food stand. Come here. Come here. I'm leaving the car running on this one. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, come on. This guy's like the zombie version of my previous character. Well, no, my previous character was actually bald. Close enough. Come on, come on. Oh, that was such a good hit. Great swing. Well, I was gonna say, hopefully it's not rotten after all that. Take it all. Take all of this. I think after this, we can definitely go back to the house and put this all in the fridge and or freezer. Is that what I should do? I think that's what I should do. Bring all that food back to the house. We're here. The house is on Poverty Lane, which is very easy to remember. So we can drop the food off and we can come back out and we can search for like tools. That's what I think. Because that's a lot of food. And it's food that needs to be like cold. And since the alternator charges the battery in the car in this game, I'm assuming that putting stuff in the refrigerator is very important. Okay. My guy is thirsty. No big deal, but I gotta access the inventory. So far, one day, 23 hours into the apocalypse. We probably have like 8 days-ish before the power goes out. I'm just going based on my last playthrough because that's roughly the time it went out before. I want to go around that bend. Ivanicus in chat says, I love how you're keeping a raw steak in the trunk of your car in 80-degree heat. Oh yeah, I know. I'm basically like a DoorDasher delivering your groceries to you, so it's just like in real life. That's how real life the game is. I'm going back to my Herschel farmhouse, my Walking Dead Season 2 farmhouse, which so far those are my favorite types of places to be in the game. You guys, I drove by you guys. You're troublemakers. Get out of here, all of you. You guys see these crazy taxi skills coming into play in Project Zomboid? I always knew a time would come when I would need those skills. They certainly did not come in handy though when my guy crashed into a tree and ended up dying a few days later. But let's forget about all of that and focus on the now. That's the way I see it. Ivanicus in the chat says, but yes, refrigerators and freezers do work and massively lower spoilage. It's always worth refrigerating your food. Very good to know. Okay, I do have to go this way. And I know this game like does a lot of stuff like in real life. Um, but like for example, like I know people don't freeze a lot. I mean, to my knowledge, anyways. But like, could I freeze the orange and the peach and the pear? Like, can I do that? Yep, we gotta take a left down Poverty Lane. Our new home, sweet home. Oh, look at you trying to walk up to my house, and I accidentally ran over a zombie and another one. It's okay. We have a long driveway. And I know survival 101, you gotta park away from your house, whatever. Hang on, hang on. I won't park in the driveway, I'll park this direction. Survival 101, we'll take the key out. I'm probably still failing, but whatever. There are zombies, but I want to get this stuff in the fridge. And I got that stuff in the car too, I know. I was gonna put that stuff in the freezer. And Ivanicus in chat, surprisingly, actually, pleasantly surprisingly, says, thankfully, yes, there is no such thing as freezer burn yet. But it will not surprise me if they put it in. At all. But let's enjoy it while it's not here. And we can just freeze all of this stuff. I don't know if I can freeze lettuce, but whatever. In the game, that is. I mean, yeah, you can freeze it, but it's not normal. Eggplant. Dude, we got us some food. And we have a generator already on the outside of the house. Which, as a matter of fact, I'm wondering if I should fill that generator up with the gas can I have in the car. And then refill the gas can in the car. You know, and just like, you know, just have it on deck, or I'm not sure how I should go about that yet. We have so much food. This is so awesome. We have so much food that I'm just gonna have my guy eat some ice cream. He deserves it after all of his hard work. Oh yeah, you know what? I picked a vehicle mechanic perk on this guy too. So I think he'll be able to like fix cars with general ease. But we'll see. I'm gonna keep those cubes on me. Yeah, keep the cereal too. And I'm gonna fill up that water bottle. So the nails, the whetstone, and the hatchet. In this house, I really think the best spot for all these tools is actually just in here in my own bedroom. For things that I need to get rid of. Unless I decide to just use like the bathroom or something. We'll figure it out. Either way. It's in here too. I still have a popsicle. Jesus Christ, all this food just keeps popping up out of nowhere. Eat it. And I'm just trying to remember what I had here in the utility closet. I wish that this closet was downstairs because would rather use that for tools. It was just seems more proper. It's cool. Okay, go back out to the car because I have all that stuff in the trunk. And a friend. You finally made it. I drove by you. Get out of here. Ivanicus in the chat says, expert level tip. You can bring a working generator to a gas station after the power is down to turn the pumps back on, thereby giving you near unlimited gas. Absolute champion. Thank you for telling me that. You know what I want now actually? I want to keep this generator here and now go find another one and have it for that exact purpose. And then we can find like a gas station that we can just use to like pump up gas forever. That'd be great. Alright, back to the trunk. Just take everything in here and put the gas can back. Gas can's gotta go back in the car. So if nothing else, my guy will not starve as long as he doesn't get stranded from the house. So things like crackers, cereal, keep on me, whatever. And realistically, the sugar should probably go in the dry storage, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Bacon in here. Really should be putting that in the freezer. It's cool. I like how I'm driving a Chevalier Nyala, by the way. If that's my car key. So I'm driving a Chevy. Alright, we'll put the club hammer upstairs. But I'm definitely gonna fill that bottle here in a second, so you know what, put this in the fridge because I'm gonna fill that bottle. Fill them both. It looks like my guy is a little bit tired. Which is okay. Sure, I got water, I do. Processed cheese in there. I definitely do not need to go out for food for quite some time. Maybe more like drink items, if anything, or containers to hold water, but like, not food. I think tools will be the name of the game. Very, very cool. Now we can sleep at our Herschel farmhouse. We wake up anew. Oh, I should have done a workout before I went to bed. Like Avonicus was saying. I'll get working on that before I go to sleep next time. For sure. I do need to wipe myself down now. Otherwise my guy's gonna be sad that he's dirty. What benefit do I get if and I know I've asked this before, I just don't know if it was ever answered. What benefit do I get if I wash my weapons? If there is any. I don't know if there is a benefit to it. Is it the same as washing your clothes, like your character just doesn't get sad or something? Oh, you're dead. They were both out of my line of sight. Otherwise I definitely would have avoided them, but it's okay. So right now, I really want tools. I mean, should I just go back to this direction over here? Where these buildings are? I think I will. I think that's what I'll do. As long as they're not too hoarded by zombies, like I can take out a fair amount of zombies if they're spaced out, but I'm not going to be able to overcome a big giant horde, so hopefully in that area we can find what we are looking for. Out here. Oh no! I took that corner way too fast. I gotta be way more careful. I think we're okay, but still. That was a dumb move. I've already seen it, so like where there can be like animals in the middle of the road. Sierra in the chat says, no need to wash weapons at the moment unless took trait fear of blood. Unless I took the trait fear of blood. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Thank you, Sierra. I want to see how far I am. Buildings. Still quite a ways out, actually. Let's go. my car alone. Get out of here. Definitely not letting these guys destroy my car. My car breaks down, it's gonna be because it was poorly made, or I crashed into a tree. One or the other. See where we are. So we're almost there. To avoid our friend here. Looks like it's actually gonna have some zombies around already. I have to run you over. Okay, go over here. It's a matter of how many zombies are around. If I back into them, I'm pretty sure it causes like the least amount of damage to the car and engine. I don't know how true that is. I'm gonna back up and try to just reverse into them. And I am gonna get out of the car if there's not too many. That one's dead. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. Yeah, let's go this way. Maybe it's a bad idea. Come on. Die, die, die. This is risky, I know. I'm trying to see if I can clear this area. I see my engine light blinking here. Ah. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I think I just gotta get out of here. There's too many for me to take on my own, and if I keep running them over with this car, it's just gonna cost me my car. I'm trying to see if there's somewhere I can get in and out of quickly. I don't need to get in. That's like clothes and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get in here really quick. Come on, come on, come on. there is one right there. I just want to know if they would have like a utility shelf with like tools on it. I'm not really looking for food. Just tools right now. There's one in here. Or it's out there. I'm gonna be cautious. Utility shelf right here. And claw hammer. So I wasn't too far off. But I have to hurry. Hang on. Where are you? Alright, I'm gonna leave. This is that used car lot. I know my car's running. I don't plan on being here too quick or too long. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. As I say, sometimes when they're taking a long time to open it, most of the time that means that they're gonna open it. Pack of beer cans, great. Just what I need. Alright. I know I'm hungry. But same deals before, I'm just kind of seeing if these guys would have anything useful. Cowboy hat. Chips. Vehicle key to a Chevy Primani. So one of these cars out here is very likely that car. Oh shit! Not cool. I don't know if I was bit or not. Hang on. That was crazy. I got scratched. Oh, that was crazy. That might have been a zombie cop with a white hat. Didn't get a good look. This guy? That was crazy, dude. I think I'm good though. So she apparently died in the bathroom. Alright. We can leave. My guy's hungry, hang on. That key, like, almost certainly has to go to one of these. I don't really know if I need a car, but I just want to know if a key goes to one of these. You would think it would. I mean, we're at the car lot. Yeah, it does. This car right here. Alright, I just wanted to get away from those zombies. Alcohol can be used as a disinfectant in a pinch, Sierra says in chat. Alright, thank you, Sarah. So I left my car running. Where did I leave my car? Sierra in chat says if it's a cop, it might have a firearm on him. Western hat. I think he was a car salesman, is what he was. Yeah, Nolan used cars. Did I leave it parked in the road or something? Yo guys, am I going crazy or is my car just like gone? The car that I left running, or did I just like leave it farther away than I thought? Because I came in here, like I'm pretty sure to like I'm pretty sure I parked it pretty close to the place, but I don't see it. This car has no gas in it, which is normal. Sure, I have the key. Like I'm not trying to walk back and forth here, but where did I park my car? Alright, it was this one. Alright. Duh. The front was just way more banged up than I thought it was. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Oh, motherfucker. That's not good. Oh, hell no. I was gonna say, I was gonna try to avoid them. Because our car is not doing so great. The headlights aren't working either. Either that or they're just extremely poor, because at least one's working. Something's working. So now I gotta work on my car. Which is actually one of the reasons I picked that vehicle mechanic perk. Ah, poor animals. I always feel bad when I run over the animals. Like shit, man. Sorry about that, guys. Gotta remember to turn down Poverty Lane. Our new home. Where there's always zombies in the driveway. And/or road. Okay, we made it. We are home. I mean, we need to repair our car now, but we are home. I wasn't really able to get much except for the cleaning liquid and the claw hammer. Shit. And I know I have another vehicle key, but there's no gas in that car. This one definitely needs to be worked on. Oh, did I not turn the lights off? don't want to deal with that. I have a lot of medical supplies, so I'm very happy about that. Definitely want to notate that for the record. Okay, you guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. But currently we are on 2 days, 17 hours of survival time. And I will be continuing this character on the next stream. And we will be seeing how far we can take. Hopefully we can take them through the next seasons. So that'll be what I want to do. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me. It's getting kind of late here, and I'm gonna go to bed and go to work in the morning. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next stream.